Hello, hello. Hello, my name is Adriana. I am an English teacher and an astrologer, and I'm here to convey Hector Othon's ideas, with which I resonate very much, and I really think that they have to be spread, mainly now, so that more and more people can hear and think about, can listen to and think about them. Hector Othon is my teacher, my dearest friend, and is a great astrologer whose ideas are really ahead of his time, and this is really nice. So what happened? He said he had this realization short time ago when he had this thinking that we are accountable for the war happening in Russia and Ukraine. And this, how is that? How does that sound, right? It's really strong, right? Yeah, but he's going to base his idea into some points, and I would like here to make those points. So the first thing is that we have been trained to solve our problems in the battlefield for the last 10,000 years. And just around the 60s, we started our pacifist movements. So we are very young in this making peace kind of thing, right? Apart from that, and together with that, Hector has been studying David Hawking's ideas about vibration. Hawking has put together a list of vibrations that have to do with the level of consciousness, and Hector has been studying them, those levels of consciousness. And the point is that this list goes from very low levels like shame and guilt and apathy and grief, right, to medium levels like courage and like determination, to higher, very high levels like peace and enlightenment, reached by those people like Buddha and Jesus Christ and others, right? So most of us are in a very low level, right, of consciousness. And apart from that, we are having this wave of internet giving us lots of social power, right, of spreading our word. Each and everybody, each and every person has been able to spread their word, to say whatever they want, right? So we can say whatever we want, and we vibrate in the lower levels of consciousness, and we are trained by everyone, since the schools and the companies, to act in a very competitive level. So can you imagine what this combination provokes, right? The other thing, he makes a very nice connection between one thing that I really found very genius. Mr. Putin started this actions of war in a very authoritative way. Like, he didn't ask the people if they wanted to be represented, right? And people are not supporting him, and this is really interesting to think. So this is not something that the Russians support. So likewise, we, in our mind, in our human beings, we have like these two instances. We have the mind and we have the spirit. So the mind is connected to those layers, lower layers of that Hawkins put together. And of course, the higher it goes, the nearer you go to the spirit, right? So think like that. Within us, we also have this authoritative instance taking decisions, not supported by our spirit, right? So every time that we want to make our point, for example, in politics, when you have like now we have a very big polarization in Brazil, right? When we make our point in this realm, when we have, for example, questions of money in the family, and we have to make our point, we are all the time thinking about attacking and defending, right? And this idea is defended and is like used by this part of ours, which is very authoritative, which is the mind, the ego, the mind. When I say mind, I'm talking about the lower mind, the personality, right? Because we are very attached to things that are mine, that, right? And we have very low levels of sympathy or empathy or comprehension and compassion, right? So this being said, with this connection that he made, the point is, as we are using our personality and feeling the right to invade, to attack, to accuse, to the our other people, our friends, our family, and everyone. The point is that the ace in the hole in this thing is that every time we do this, we are kind of nurturing, we are nourishing, we are feeding the war, energetically speaking, because we are so many people. There are 8 billion of ours, of us, sorry. There are 8 billions of us nowadays. So can you imagine, like so many people vibrating, with anger, with guilt, with shame, right? And and the point is that when we do that, we are kind of making it easy for the guy responsible for hitting that red button, to go there and do it. And we can be responsible for something bigger, right? And the point here, and the call here, is a call to consciousness, taking this responsibility to us, and looking at this authoritative part of ours, and going into the silence, because the only way to give this to give the power to the spirit is when we calm down, when we go into silence, when we meditate, when we understand that this has not taken us anywhere. And also understanding that we are responsible, we are only one. Humanity is just one body. Humanity is just one person, a huge consciousness. We are kind of cells to the same body, right? And when we understand that, we will see that going into the battlefield, it's just like having the cells of the body fighting against the others, like each other. And we know that this is called Cancer, right? So anyway, this is our call, and I would like to call people, more and more people, to join us in this realization, in this thinking, and let's be the peace we want in the universe, in this world, in this planet. Let's be like Gandhi said, let's be the change we want in the world. We could as well say, let's be the peace we want in the world. Thanks a lot for listening to me, for being with me so far. Have a very good day.